Welcome into the Olympic Ice Arena for tonight's CHE Men's Division III win or go home matchup between the Cal U Vulcans and your Robert Morris University Colonials. I am Andrew Keel, alongside me TJ Rose. As I said, win or go home for the Colonials. If they lose, they're out the playoffs.
Yeah, it's a big game tonight, this Friday night. Cal U's a great team coming into Robert Morris here, but RMU, little chip on their shoulder tonight. The guys look good. They're buzzing around in the locker room. So see if they can start this game off strong. That'd be the most important thing.
For the Colonials, as you can see in the top corner of your screen, we have a little out-of-town scoreboard because those two games have very detrimental effects on how the Colonials' playoff picture looks. But that doesn't matter if the Colonials don't win this game.
Yeah, I agree there. Look at Big Red, one of the top goal scorers and point scorers on this team. Guys look good.
So as we wait for referees to take the ice, we can take a quick moment to look at our starter for the Colonials. They're going back to Brock Maraska after he got the last home start for the Colonials as well.
Yeah, Brock Maraska looked well last game. He was pretty sharp and on point, a lot of great saves. I'm glad they're starting him today. They're kind of rolling with the hot hand with him. Hopefully defense can kind of clean up a little bit better for him in front of the net.
Speaking of defense, Devin Lamago back in the lineup after missing a lot of games this season. He's been out of action for a while. So good to see him back ready for game action tonight.
Oh, absolutely. I'm curious to see where he plays with Fierstout, if they're going to throw him back at defense, or if he goes on that fourth line with Newton and Cooper.
So finally hitting the ice as finally getting the all clear to get on. So a little bit of a delayed start, but we do have a start indeed. We can take a little bit to talk about those playoff chances for the Colonials. 10 out of 12 points remaining. That's what the Colonials need, with at least 3 wins in regulation.
Yeah, need a bottom line. It starts with winning out. Need a lot of wins. And then if we get to that, then
a lot of help.
We need a lot of help from who? Akron? Kent State?
Well, technically, any team.
Okay.
The Colonials can get in with those 10 out of 12 points, and Cal U loses out, or Akron loses out, or Kent State loses out.
Yeah.
So if any of those teams win, that opportunity is knocked out. So
it's going to be tough. Starts with tonight, though.
As we're going to get even more delayed start as the refs finally make their way. Nets still need to be set up.
Taking their sweet time today.
Colonials went into Cal U for their charity night early in the season and got the win 2-1. So have a winning record against them this season already. Looking to make that 2-0 with the home ice advantage.
Yeah, that was a great game. I went out and support the boys for that one.
We will send this one over to Tony Valeri for our starting lineups and national anthem.
Tony.
A beautiful rendition as always. Always great to be honored by Mr. John Tucci as we get ready for puck drop here in the Colonials do or die, win or go home.
Yeah, a lot of intensity. Hopefully you'll see tonight a little bad blood in the air. Both teams are not a fan of each other.
Two former Colonials are going to get the start for the Vulcans. Aiden Forcucci, Hunter Hodgson, both donned the red, white, and blue, now donning the black and red.
Vulcans.
Colonials need a hot start.
Absolutely. And it starts with this line. This line's going to do a lot of magic tonight. You'll see a lot from number 10, Alex Kasivi. Dude's he's been a beast all this season. Hopefully he can continue.
As we get ready, puck is down. It'll be one back by Kasivi. Killen will go back into his own zone, pass it off to Austin Patneski, and the Colonials will try and group up, but sent around by Hunter Hodgson. Killen will poke it out to center where Forcucci will have it. We'll move it over to Hodgson. Hodgson hit the red line, dumping in deep. Forcucci back to play it. He gets picked off by Riffner. As the Colonials will move up with Riffner. He gets stopped by the linesman, though. And his dump back in is taking a tumble as a Vulcan behind the play. No call.
I didn't see what happened on that one.
I did not either. As some bad blood already brewing in this game. This one not kept in at the line. Whistle blows as behind the play, everything was going wild.
Yeah. It's a good start, a minute in. You already see it.
Lucido in the draw for the Vulcans. Opposed from Spriegel. It'll be pushed into the Colonial zone. Back to get his Noah Long. He'll move it to Shirilli. Up the wall, finding it Barr, but losing an edge in the process, and is dumped right back in there by Crouch.
Came in a little too hot.
Shirilli will move that one to Barr, but his chip into the neutral zone will find no one before it's dumped back in. Barr trying to put on the pressure. It's dumped back in by Crouch. Back to get it Shirilli. He'll go behind the net, finding it Long. He'll go up the wall, finding Daniels. He gets met, and the Vulcans take it. Vasco, he'll go off the wall. Shirilli pinches up and sends it to center, where it's dumped back in by Barr. Daniels will chase after it, but Zavola will move it out the center for his first action of the night.
Both teams struggling with possession right now. It's RMU trying to dial it back down.
A lot of back and forth.
Yeah. Try to set something up here.
Probosi will fight Daniels. He'll just flip it in the middle, goes past Spriegel. Patneski jumping up, will carry it in the zone. He'll drop it back to Spriegel. Spriegel tries to dump it. It's blocked. And moved out to center. Carrying is St. John. St. John gets hit by Tepsic, but still with possession of the Vulcans. Down in the corner, it's Cooley. He'll move it up the wall. He finds Evans. Evans will send it behind the net. It'll go in the corner. Probosi to pick it up. He'll go trying to find Tepsic. It'll go straight to the stick of ball, though. Back and forth. I don't even know if either team has an official shot yet.
Yeah. As Tepsic just got buried.
Looks like bad blood will definitely prevail this game. Moving in. Shot. Evans is blocked. As the Vulcans keep it back to the point. Ball. Shot. Save made. Rebound bounces out, but cleared out by Bryce Maraska, helping his brother in net.
Yeah, a couple good saves there from Maraska already.
Now we get chipped in into the linesman's skates again. Second time a Colonial bounce has gone the wrong way.
Yeah.
Sent across trying to find Tiernan, but won't go. Vulcans will send it behind. Owen Newton takes the bounce off the wall. He'll try and bounce it off the wall to Cooper. Goes past him. And the bouncing puck will go every which direction again, but carrying out now are the Vulcans. They'll send it on net. Maraska to leave it off for Killen. Killen lays a reverse hit there. As the Colonials learn they might need to get a little physical this game. Newton into the zone, drops it for Killen. Killen's shots blocked, goes behind the net. Newton fighting with Hodgson. Hodgson will take it, flip it out to center. To get there is Rogerson. He'll go up to Newton, who will try and tip it in. It goes right into Hodgson, though.
Newton buzzing around.
Hodgson's shot save made Maraska. Now sent out to center. Kloss trying to poke that one past the D. Can't get past Erikowski as the rest of the Colonials change. Now we move behind Maraska as Shirilli will dump down out to center. Hodgson can't keep it in. Carrying up his Kloss. Kloss into the slot. Shot is deflected into the netting for a whistle.
Immediate impact right there from the first line. Not a lot of shots for Colonials. That may be the first one of the night for the Colonials right there.
This top line is really where most of the offense comes for this Colonial team.
Absolutely.
Kasivi in the draw. He'll oppose Kress. Kress wins it back. Zambrowski will go off the wall and all the way down. And Shirilli able to do a nice little pick play there on Kress to cause an icing.
Yeah, good work right there. Smart move. Another face-off draw here. Surprised they started with Kasivi in face-offs.
Yeah.
Now they moved it to Kloss.
Might be a handedness
Oh,
because they are different handed, are Kloss and Kasivi.
Yep.
Moving it up are the Vulcans. Down behind the net, Kress. Sent in front, in feet, and cleared out to the corner by Long. Long trying to get it out. It will bounce over Zambrowski. As Riffner was circling back, he could have had a break the other way.
Oh, yeah. He's lurking.
Hodgson will send that one down. No icing, they say. Either going off of Long or saying he was too far back. Paneski, he'll move it up to Kasivi. He finds Barr in the middle off the bench. Barr drops it for Riffner. Still in his feet, able to get it back, bounces past, and cleared out by Zambrowski before Pavosi will send it in, and the rest of the Colonials can change.
Good work so far from the Colonials. A lot of good, smart plays.
Pavosi doing a great job stopping Hodgson as he was trying to rush up. Neville tries to drop it back to the point. It's kept in at the line by Ludico. Daniels trying to go across the bar. Couldn't find the stick. And that'll be dumped down off a deflection by Spriegel, they say, so no icing.
Great try from Daniels right there. That was close.
That one back out at center. Vasco will send that one on net. Maraska to send that one to the corner. Dumped around by Gruden. Paneski starting to put on some offensive or defensive pressure. Shot there, save made Maraska. Rebound is right in front and cleared out of danger by Barr. Dumped back in by Vasco. Loose stick on the ice as Pavosi did not know where that went. I think that hit off the ref again.
Yeah.
As that one cleared out, Maraska will win the race down to the puck. He will just flip it to the other corner as the rest of the Colonials were changing. As now Vasco moving up. He'll move it over. Down behind the net, St. John. St. John drops it. Evans. Back to the point. Vasco. Shot. It's deflected and goes over the net. Maraska will pick up the puck as it's kept in there by St. John. But Colonials get it out. Tarrying is Tepsik. Tepsik, long shot. Stopped. Rebound from Maraska is stopped by Zavola from a weird angle.
That was weird. Almost caught him off guard there. Good try there from Bryce Maraska.
Colonials look like they're going to get a break here as they're going to throw out the fourth line against the tired Vulcan team.
Definitely tired. A lot of ozone draws for the Colonials. in the first 7.5 minutes so far.
Cooper will go in the draw. It'll be a scrum pushed down by Cerrone. It'll go down to Newton, ends up past him. Long to pick it up, sends it toward the net. It's blocked by Vasco. Newton and Vasco fighting for it. Coming in Cooley and St. John. St. John will go back to Vasco. He'll bounce that one off the wall, going for a spring pass, as Evans will just touch that puck and go to change. That one will go off Newton, and no icing. Ball. He's pressured by Cerrone. Cooper to come in and help as well. And Cooper can't keep the puck, but gets it away. Tiernan to dump it in.
Yeah, good work from Cooper right there. A couple good stick lifts and poke checks.
That one moved back in, where the Colonials will have it in their own defensive zone. Moved up quickly by Long, but goes past Cerrone, as that'll be a Colonial icing.
Long a little upset with himself. Just a little too far for Cerrone. $11:35 to go. Cerrone on the draw.
These D3 Colonials really like their stick-handed matchup on face-off, switching things up. Everyone takes a face-off. That one pushed out as bodies going flying everywhere. I think 4 different people involved in a scrum there. Ball, he'll move out the center, dances past Cooper, gets the puck over, and is dumped in by Mankulkin.
Haven't seen Lamango out there yet. Maybe
Yeah.
an extra skater almost, or maybe they're a rotation.
Ball will dump that one in. Colonials have gotten, looks like 1 off for a change. Ball at the point. We'll move it down. Shot there is blocked. Off the bench. Shot is blocked there by Cerrone. Coming off the bench was Kress. Cooper trying to dig at it. Vulcans get it back. Back again. Ball across. Shot by Evans goes wide. Colonials have been hemmed in their own zone for a while now. Riffner just going to try and keep possession to allow the rest of the Colonials to change. As he's carrying in, gets pickpocketed by Evans, but did enough damage, the Colonials can change.
Yeah, good work. Daniels hopping on for the tired Riffner in this top line.
Kloss turns over, but luckily for the Colonials, offside was Lavender as he tried to carry in.
Yeah, getting a little tangled up. Per Bozy.
Off the draw, Daniels trying to push in. It'll get poked over to the wall for Cucci to send it in. Kress back to the point. Zambrowski. He's pressured there by Daniels, as it'll still be in the zone. Eventually, Patneski has it. Move to Daniels. He'll try and find Barr, but can't find his stick. Not a lot of shots for the Colonials early in this game.
Yeah, not a lot of connection going on between the guys.
Shot there goes off the bar, and rebound by Forcucci just goes wide. Best chance for the Vulcans tonight.
Absolutely.
That one cleared out the center. That'll go off a couple. Hodgson has it now behind the Vulcan net. He'll find his D partner in Zambrowski. Go up the middle, goes off the glove of Tepsic, but Killen able to grab it and send it back. Hodgson trying to spring free again. Stretch pass is not working, as that one was offside on that attempt and will be an icing instead.
Nice. Pretty boring period so far.
Does look like it.
Teams can't connect. Both teams can't really connect.
Vulcans are going to get away with one. Hodgson is off the ice on the icing. Able to sneak his way off.
Sneaky number 4.
Bookman will move it on the draw back to Tepsic. He'll just fling it into the corner. Killing a pinch down and get it. He'll send it behind. Bryce Maraska there. He moves out to Bookman. Shot. It's blocked in front. Back to Rogerson at the point. He finds Tepsic. Tepsic dancing around. He'll move it down in the corner. Bookman to chase after it. Bookman avoids a hit. Vasco trying to clear it. It's kept in Killen. But his kick will go right to Vasco, and it's sent back down the ice over the head of Rogerson and will be an icing again. So another no change for the Vulcans.
Here we go. Some momentum shifting towards the Colonials right now. That was a good shift from third line right there.
They're going to throw the first line out as this Vulcan line has been out there for a while.
Yeah, very tired.
So definitely want to take advantage of it if you're the Colonials.
Absolutely, and this is the line to do it.
Kasivi in the draw. Opposed Zambrowski. Zambrowski will win it to Vasco. Pressured and dumped down, but will be no icing. Didn't have the legs.
Yep.
Should really go off the wall. He finds Long. At least 3 able to change for the Vulcans as that one's dumped down. LJ Crouch will send that one back the way it came from. No icing. Shirilli will move it to Kasivi. Kasivi springing Riffner free. Riffner in, dropped it to Kloss. Kloss tried to go back across. It's broken up Vasco in the slot.
Great try.
Long can't keep that one in. As springing free are the Vulcans, but out comes Maraska. Dangles around one as he dangles past Gruden.
How about that? Good little set of dancing right there from Maraska.
Coming out with it, Kloss. Kloss drops it to Kasivi. Back to Kloss off his stick. Back to Perbosi. He'll backhand it toward the net. It's blocked. Goes over to Riffner. Riffner's shot. Save made Zavola as the Colonials get their best chance of the game so far.
Oh, yeah. Colonials are buzzing right now. Past a couple minutes. A little momentum shift in the air. More shots on net. More offensive production as well.
Off the draw, Cooper tried to push it forward, but it's taken by Ball and moved up the wall for the Vulcans. That one will be sent almost into the Colonial bench. That barely stayed in.
Yeah.
And will be an icing.
Wow, okay.
Did not think that one had enough distance to be an icing, but I believe that's what they're going to call. But they're also going to confer at center. And they're going to give him the icing.
Okay, yeah.
So another offensive zone draw off another Vulcan icing. Cerrone in the draw. Opposed Ethan Cooley. Tie up, pushed around, Cooper. He'll take it behind the net. Back to the point. Perbosi can't keep it in, takes a weird bounce, and he just has to fire it back in.
Yeah, good work from Perbosi. He's playing a nice game today so far.
Chase Evans, pressured by Cerrone. He'll go up the wall. Tries to go past Newton. He's still carrying. In and eventually stopped there by Patneski as he just flips it to center. Got through about 4 Colonials, couldn't get past the 5th.
Yeah.
Perbosi will rim that one around the wall. Takes a nice Newton bounce.
Oh, yeah.
As Cooper will push that one out. He'll go across, trying to push to Cerrone. It'll go down behind the Vulcan net. Cerrone will fight there with Ball before it gets moved over to Chase Evans. And the Vulcans will move up. Evans carries past the blue line, poked there by Patneski. He keeps possession in front. Goes over the net there on the shot by Chase Evans. Evans' connections almost paid off for the Vulcans.
Oh, yeah, that was a nice shot. Got lucky there.
Sent down to the corner. Carrying is St. John. Shot there is blocked by Patneski, and he'll eventually carry it out to center, but poked back a Vulcan way. As we will have play at center ice. Hodgson will come off the bench. Into the middle. Chase Evans loses possession of the puck as Rogerson pressures on him. 4-man scrum along the glass near the far corner. Trying to get it out of both teams. Eventually getting it is Cooper. Fanning on it and losing it to St. John. Tried to go up to the point. It's turned back over, and the Colonials carry out. Daniels' shot hits the inside of Zambrowski's leg. That one might leave a little bruise.
Yeah, feel that one tomorrow.
Zambrowski, he'll go straight up the middle. He finds Tiernan. He's got Killen on him. Elects to circle back and go to the point. They'll crisscross again at the point, as taking it out himself was Tiernan. So have to regroup at center. Killen will go off the wall real close there to a too-many-men call.
Absolutely.
Couldn't touch it with Tepsic.
That was close.
Straight up the gut, poked down, and into the corner there by Mankolich. Sprigo will take it. Has no pressure on him, so takes his time for going to long. Up the middle, trying to find Bookman. But can't find him, and the Vulcans dump it right back in. Shirilli traced by Tiernan. Tiernan able to strip it from him. Tiernan will go behind the back. And Kulfich. Up the wall. Bookman putting the body in, and Moroska able to come in and pick up the loose puck. Trying to clear it out. Tepsic with a stick lift, but doesn't get out as that one set on net. Moroska to hold as we finally get a whistle.
Yeah, not a lot of stoppages in this game. They have their runs, I guess, but then the 5 minutes of nothingness almost.
Very, I don't want to say boring game, but it is a game that there's just a lot happening in center ice.
Yes.
Not a lot of shots.
Yes. Not a lot of development leading to success. It's just it develops and just doesn't get into the O-zone.
Kasivi will win it back. Perbosi just dumps it to center, where Crouch will send it right back. Patneski will go off the back of the net as we've got a whistle here for...
Offside.
I think you're right. Based on where the puck is coming out. Either that or the net came off. But I didn't see it, so I'm assuming it was probably offside.
I think, yeah. I heard one ref scream, and usually that's
a good indicator.
Offside, yep.
Passing it back is Kress, as now the Vulcans moving up. Dumped in by Sarakowski. It'll be sent around the wall, kept in at the line, sought by Moroska on the shot from the point. Down behind the net, Patneski. He'll come out with the puck, move it up the wall. He finds Kloss. Kloss tried to drop it for Kasivi. Kasivi was not ready for a drop there.
He wasn't. Not on the same page on that one.
Crouch will move it up. Sarakowski. He loses it to Riffner. Riffner trying to dance through. Can't get past the entire Vulcan D as Vasco will carry it. He'll drop it back to Forcucci. As Forcucci will move it up the wall. Rogerson can't keep it in on a pinch. Carrying up now Zambrowski. Shot. Scores. Jonathan Zambrowski goes bar down, and we've got a 1-0 Cal U lead.
Yeah, that was a nice goal right there. Nothing you can do if you're Moroska. It was a nice shot. Bad pinch on Rogerson led up to that unfortunate goal. Couple bad bounces, essentially. It's been the story of the first period almost for the Colonials. Couple bad bounces off the wall and over the sticks.
Got to get the bounces in order for the second and third. You're not out of this game at a one goal. It's only a one goal.
Yep, I agree.
Daniels, he'll bounce it off the wall. He finds Barr as Barr just dumps it in. Back to get it, Ball. He's pressured by Spriegel. He eventually moves it over to Evans. Evans is sent it around. Daniels keeps it in, but has to get hit off by Neville. Carrying up now the Vulcans, one-on-one, trying to get past Killen. It's poked away. Killen able to break that up, sent across, shot ball, save made Maraska.
Great save, good awareness there.
Rogerson, he'll back it off to Spriegel. As that one gets intercepted. Shot there, goes wide of Maraska. Back to pick it up Cooley. He gets intercepted by Spriegel. As the Vulcans really doing a great job just laying the body on the Colonials right now.
Absolutely, very physical team.
Cooley drops it to Neville. Neville's shot is blocked. Still has it in his feet. Eventually hit off by Long. And Killen will take it out. Killen tries to go off the wall past Evans, but Ball able to help his D partner. Killen able to regain possession, dump it in. Avery Ball will chase after it. Cerrone the first one to it. As Cerrone gets taken down.
Landed on almost.
Chase Evans, he'll go off the wall to find his brother Evans. Lamago on the ice, his first shift of the game. Ball to carry in. Shot is deflected by a Colonial and goes wide. Long and St. John fighting for the puck as we've got 30 seconds to go in the first. Down behind the net. Mankulsic, he's pressured by Newton. Able to wrestle the puck away is Newton. As he gives it to Shirelli, trying to clear it out, and will. 18 to go in the first. Hodgson tried to send that one up. It's blocked by Lamago. Over to Daniels, or Newton as he gets taken down hard from behind. 5 seconds to go in the period. Cerrone trying to just move it up, and that will do it for the first period of play. A lucky bounce off the iron. The story of the entire period, it's been lucky bounces, and the Vulcans take a 1-0 lead to the dressing room.
Yeah, unlucky bounce is what you said. Newton going down at the end of that. You don't like to see a little cheap shot from the Vulcans there. Got away with one, but we'll see how the boys bounce back here.
We will step aside for about 12 minutes and be back for period number 2 of Colonials and Vulcans. Second period of play getting ready to begin. A little bit of a downer in terms of spirits in that first period. Not in terms of, it was a bad period. It was just nothing happened.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing happened. Nothing exciting. Couple good chances from both sides. Nice goal on Cal U's side. But yeah, other than that, the rest of the 18 minutes, nothing crazy.
Our unofficial shot totals are Cal U 7, Robert Morris 2.
Jeez.
So if you missed the first period, you did not miss much.
Yep. Hopefully you're coming in at a good time here, as both teams are about to step on the ice.
Referees taking their time again, as well as Vulcans taking their time to get back out of their locker rooms all the way back there.
These refs need to get together tonight, slacking a little bit.
Couple moments of players going down on both teams, both not called.
When you see Owen Newton stay on the ground for a good bit, that's when you know, one, it was a nasty hit. He doesn't go down a lot. He's a tough kid. And two, you miss some. He wants that. He's gonna embellish it a little bit, stay on the ice if it's dirty, and if it hurts too.
Yeah.
Not just dirty, it's gonna hurt.
So taking their time again are the refs. Maybe we'll learn for the third period to wait to switch over from intermission a little bit.
Agree. As teams are still waiting for the referees to take the ice.
The lone goal scored by Jonathan Zambrowski as he went bar down. As finally we will hit the ice. Maraska stopping 6 of 7.
Yep.
Unofficially.
Unofficial.
We don't have the official shot totals. We have an unofficial shot total.
Owen Newton takes the ice. Glad to see that. Sukowski gonna get Brock Moroska going.
As we get a out of town final score, Kent State takes down Case Western 6-2. Taking away that option for the Colonials. They had 3 options going into tonight, and they're now down to 2. But all of those options require them to win or at least go into extras in this game.
Yeah, need a point.
A single loss, Colonials are out. A single regulation loss, I should say. Colonials are out of playoffs for the first time, and I believe they're on a 4-game stretch, or 4-season stretch of making the playoffs.
Yeah.
That would snap this year. Barring
miracles.
The miracles that the Colonials can pull off. As we get ready for the draw, Kasivi in for the Colonials. Puck is down and won by the Vulcans. Hodgson will circle his way back into his own zone as he's pressured by Kloss. He'll reverse it back. And now the Vulcans will carry up. Kress, he'll go across. Forcucci, shot goes over the net. Kasivi trying to clear it out and will get it past Zambrowski as Hodgson has to go back and get it. Hodgson pressured there by Riffner. Riffner loses his stick. And out to center it'll go, carrying his Forcucci. Off the pinch by Shirilli. Forcucci as Probozzi gets a stick in the way and breaks up the chance for the Vulcans as the net comes off on the back.
Yeah, great work. Once again, Probozzi having a pretty stellar night defensively. Being the lockdown defender he is.
Colonials have looked a lot more defensive tonight than we've seen them in previous games, which is good, but you need to get the lead before you play your defense.
Correct.
Spriegel will enter the draw, pose Lucido. Lucido wins it forward on net, and Moroska will just cover that one as we get another whistle. 19-13 to go in the second. Pushed forward off the draw. Barr will carry it out to center. Cody Barr will hit the logo and dump it in. Spriegel able to get there first, as a lot of bodies being thrown. As the Vulcans get it right back again. Nebel. He'll hit the red line, dump it in. Dan Killen back, as that one circles all the way up the wall, all the way to the bench. Killen throwing his weight around.
Yeah, take it on two.
Vulcans in, pass across, and they score. Matt Lucido on a pass across. Vulcans take a 2-0 lead, and slow to get up is Moroska.
Hopefully he's good here. He took a big one. Big hit on that. He's going to try to skate it off.
Did basically a full split trying to get that one. Lucido crashed into his leg in the process. Bookman gives the thumbs up to the bench.
That's good.
And Moroska will stay in this game. We got a 2-0 game now.
Yeah, unfortunate. Hopefully the boys can get Brock's back here. See a scare like that can kind of tighten you up. Play a little better, help them out.
Colonials want to put the pressure on, don't want to drop this even further. Moroska tried to send in the front for Bookman, but it's broken up. Bryce Moroska, I should say. That one had eyes almost long as it makes its way through about 8 bodies and finds the net.
Couple nice bounces.
St. John in. His pass broken up as it was looking for Cooley. Bryce Moroska to carry up. He'll go in the middle, loses it, and St. John will carry out for the Vulcans. Poked away by Rogerson. Spin around Tepsic, and the Vulcans get it right back. Moroska dumps it back in. Vasco back with it. Gets deflected by Maraska, but St. John will go before the puck. And he'll be offside on himself.
Interesting call there. Don't see that a lot.
I believe it was the right call, too. I think his body crossed before the stick.
Yeah.
And because the pass came from all the way down their own zone, it's going all the way down for an offensive zone draw for the Colonials.
Colonials lucking out. There we go. Need some.
Cerrone trying to win the draw. Another tie-up. It'll go back to the point Shirilli. Shirilli's shot gets deflected by a couple, and the Vulcans carry out. St. John to carry in. In the middle. Shot scores! Owen St. John finds the back of the net. And just like that, it's a 3-0 game.
Yeah, it looks like it's a milestone puck as well. Good for him. Bad for us. Down 3-0. Not what you wanted coming in the second. Vulcans plotting 2 in 2.5 minutes.
Colonials needed to come out shooting, but instead now giving up 2 in this period alone.
Yeah. Need a little spark. Need something. I wouldn't say quick, but soon.
This will be dumped in by the Vulcans for an icing. That one looked like it could have been played, but yeah. It'll be a Colonial offensive zone draw. They'll switch out the D, and they'll switch out the forwards as well.
All right.
Going with the entire top unit.
Smart move there. Need a spark. This unit will give you something.
It'll be in the feet of Kloss. Kasivi to come in and grab it. He'll go back to the point. Patneski. Shot there is gobbled by Zavola for a whistle. Vulcans could change if they want, but they elect not to.
Yeah. Interesting.
Kloss will re-enter the face-off dot. It'll be a tie-up again. Pushed forward is Tiernan as he gets past Patneski. 2-on-1. Pass across. Another chance. Goes wide as Maraska gets incidental contact again.
Yeah, Vulcans, they're going hard into the crease.
Kasivi moves that one off the wall. Kloss gets another boot at it. Kloss still trying to push forward, but too far away. Every ball for the Vulcans will get possession. Now one sent around behind. Pinching is Killen. He'll try and move it down to Kloss. Goes past him. And the Vulcans look like they will take it now. Mankalkin will drop it to Evans. As now carrying up. Karputska. Shot save made by Maraska.
Nice save.
Mankalkin. He's pressured by Riffner. It'll bounce up in the air. As Vulcans misplay it, but keep it in off a Colonial misplay. Evans in the middle, trying to find one, but a tip goes wide. Riffner takes his time, goes up the middle to find Kloss. 16 minutes to go in the second. He finds Kasivi. Kasivi goes past one. Shot off the bar by Kasivi.
Nice rip there from Kasivi. That's just so unlucky.
Kloss, he'll go over to Shirilli. Shirilli back to Long. Long angle shot. Save made by Zavola. Riffner was trying to bury the rebound.
Nice shift from the first unit here. Couple great opportunities.
Hodgson will try and go up the middle. Vulcans still have it. Hodgson sends it in front. It's poked away by Long. And not out the center. It's kept in Hodgson. Hodgson sent in front. Shirilli able to stick lift. Kress, he finds Hodgson again. Hodgson all over the place this shift.
Yeah, he's flying.
Long to rim it around the wall, and guess who keeps it in? It's Hodgson again. Hodgson dangles past Shirilli. In front, they score. Hunter Hodgson puts the the cherry on top of that incredible shift, he was everywhere, and finds the back of the net.
Oh, yeah, that might be the nail in the coffin for tonight. That was a pretty great use of his skill set. You saw there, not on Maraska. Maraska doing his best. That puck just sneaks through the 5-hole. While he walked around 2 or 3 RMU defenders. Colonials not happy with that goal.
Going to be back in the Vulcan zone. Vasco will move it behind. He'll get it back. Vasco with no pressure. He'll move it up the wall to find Neville. Rogerson putting on the pressure there as he sends Gruden into the wall. As the scrum will come out with Barr having the puck, but given right back to the Vulcans. Lucido will go back to Vasco. Vasco will try and go up the middle, goes past everyone, and will be another icing as we've get to 14:21 to go in the second period.
A lot of time left to do something. Need to be quick, though, with it. Can't take too long. It could start right here. You have the top unit out. Starts with this.
Just need one.
Yeah, I almost had one earlier with a Kasivi off the bar.
Tie up. Scrum. Kloss to get it. He'll move it around the wall, trying to find Killen at the point, and he does. Killen sends it back behind for Kasivi. Kasivi to rim it to Kloss as they continue to play along the outside. Rogerson. He'll go down to Kloss. Down below. Riffner tries to send it in front. It's broken up Vasco. As his clear will go to center. Carrying up now Neville. He'll move it in the middle. Vasco trying to fight for it. He's able to get the puck. Vasco goes behind the net. Wrap around in front. Stopped by Maraska. As the Colonials now carry out. Riffner. He'll go over to Kloss. Kloss trying to cut in the middle. Backhand shot. It hits someone in front. Riffner gets it poked away from him. Patneski pinches down and gets it back down to Riffner.
Good pinch from Patneski.
Riffner will find Bryce Maraska. He'll go up to the point to find Probosi. Probosi's shot goes wide, but bounced to Patneski. Long angle shot, trying to catch Zavola off guard a little bit.
Yeah.
Kasavi tried to send it in front. It'll be poked and out to center past Patneski. Probosi dumps it back in. Vasco pressured there by Tepsik. Bounces off that hit and will dump it down as Vulcans were changing. Goes over the stick of Patneski, so no icing. That one will go out of play for a whistle.
Yeah, long period so far. Not a lot of change for the Colonials. Got some more offense for sure, but that brought some defense down. The Vulcans are just buzzing around.
A little bit of commotion with the whistle, as they're going to catch Owen St. John, and they're going to give him a warning for jumping the face-off, and that will force a throw out at center. Vulcans still win the draw, dumped in by Evans. Back to pick it up is Cooley, as Bookman eventually takes it, rims it around the wall. It's kept in by Evans. Evans descended around. Cooley to chase after it. Tepsik just trying to get it out. Still no penalty calls on either team. Long sent on net. It's held by Zavola for a whistle.
Get some fresh guys on. Ozone draw. Nothing wrong with a little fourth line goal to get the boys going. Take anything at this rate. As Lamongo steps on the ice.
This will be one back. Rogerson and Cerrone both went to play it. Neither will come out with the puck. Dumped down by the Vulcans. Back to get it is Daniel Killen. He'll go off the wall, but gives it right to a Vulcan. Karpuska moves it in the middle. As bodies falling every which way. Lamago gets it out to center. Newton goes in the middle to find Cerrone. He's got a chase. As he's now down in the corner, takes a tumble. As still, no calls on either team.
Yeah, refs are talking a whistle for sure.
Cole Evans behind the net, pressured by Newton. Gives it up the wall to Karputska. Now with it, Avery Ball. He'll carry up the middle. Gives it off to Karputska. Poked away by Killen, and now carrying up is Daniels 2-on-2. Daniels shot. It's blocked by a defender. Padneski, he'll drop it back to Killen as this will go all the way down behind Maraska as we approach the halfway mark of this game. Padneski pinching up, but poked away by Evans. Carry it up as Mankolich, he'll just send that one on net and go for a change. Killen, he'll go up the wall to find Daniels. Daniels trying to catch him behind. Hodgson just able to whack that one back to center.
Yeah, good defense.
He carries now. Hodgson, shot, save made Maraska. And he'll hold that one. 10:28 to go in the second.
Glad to see Maraska's leg is not affecting him. He's not favoring it at all.
Face off in front of Maraska. Scrum for the puck. Kloss will move that one around the center. Try to get it past Hodgson. Gets it out to Riffner, and he will just fling it out. Sambrowski, he'll go to Hodgson. Hodgson will circle back. He'll go up the wall to find Forcucci. Goes past him, and Padneski will grab it. He'll go right up the middle, but right to the Vulcans. Zambrowski carrying in, poked away Probosi. Down behind the net. Forcucci and Kasivi fighting for it. Kasivi wants a call. Not going to get one. Probosi behind the net. He'll flip it to Kasivi. They'll play catch with this puck. And now Kasivi will move up. He'll try and bounce that one off the wall. Intercepted by the Vulcans. And shot, Zambrowski goes wide. Rebound over to Kress. Kress in the middle. Dancing with Lavender. Trying to play catch as Probosi sends him into the wall. Another attempted clear. Won't go past Hodgson. Probosi able to poke it away from him, and finally out to center the puck will go.
Probosi having a night. Doing well, looking really well out there.
Hodgson will move that one to Kress. Kress dancing in. Pass across, no one there. Kasivi to just take it and flip it to center. Maraska to chase it for the Colonials. Hodgson will try and go up the middle, trying to get past Tepsik. Tepsik loses his stick. Hodgson sent in front, tipped away by Shirilli. Maraska just trying to fling that one out as Vulcan was behind the D. Here are the Vulcans again. Shot goes over the net and wide. Vasco sent in front, deflected away by Patneski. As Tepsik will just golf swing that one out to center. Goes right back. Patneski will go off the glass trying to find Maraska. Goes past him. And no icing. As back to get it was Vasco. Bookman goes between the legs. As neither can find the puck. Maraska and Vasco fight for it. Vasco wanted to call on that one. Not going to get one. As now the Vulcans 3-on-1. Carrying in Lucido. Sauce pass. Save made Maraska. Rebound still loose. And cleared out as things are getting out of hand. Long and Crouch going at each other.
Gotta love that sticking up for Brock, who's been taking a beating all night. Gotta love that from Long and Tepsic. And that's the type of stuff that gets your team back into the game as well. Get the adrenaline pumping. Motivate someone, maybe a couple people. All it takes is one.
Because we're going to stay 5-on-5 here.
Nice.
Colonial's going to change out the D. Off the draw, won by the Vulcans again. St. John dances through Bookman. Loses it for the moment, but keeping possession. Evans, shot, save me, and rebound sent wide by Cooley. Tepsic and Cooley fighting for this one as they'll scrum in front. St. John, shot, blocker save, rebound available. It's blocked by Killen and then bounces into the glove of Maraska for a hold.
Maraska's on. He's tracking the pucks well tonight. Just a couple better shots almost from Vulcans and opportunities.
Won by Cerrone, but Killen gets crunched by a couple Vulcans. They get it back. Sent in front. No one knew where it was, but it bounced the other way. Ball shot goes up and into the netting for a whistle. 7:05 to go in the second. Off the draw, Cerrone wins it back again. Perbosi off the wall, trying to get it out. It's kept in by the Vulcans again. Evans, his shot goes into the corner. Ball gets it and moves it down. Mankolkic. Back to Ball, over to Evans. Evans' shot blocked in front, Cerrone. Moving in Evans. Vulcan lost a stick as things are definitely picking up, and we're finally going to get a call. It'll be a slash, and it'll be on the Colonials.
Big hit from Paninski.
Cerrone to sit for two. No, not Cerrone.
Perbosi. Oh,
It'll be Patineski.
Oh, wow. How about that?
So
How was
Colonials.
it? Never mind, sorry. I didn't see him get the hook. Never mind.
It was a slash.
Slash. Oh, never mind. Okay.
So
Never mind.
first penalty of the game will be on the Colonials. They got to kill this off if they want any hope of crawling back into this game.
Absolutely.
And it went back to Hodgson. Down to Vasco. He'll go across. Bounces over a couple sticks. Dancing is Daniels. He can't get it out. Kept in Lucido. He'll go across. It's broken by Shirelli and dumped the length of the ice. Zavola will leave it off for Hodgson. Hodgson will start to carry up. 30 seconds killed of the power play. Drop pass. We'll go to Vasco. Back to Hodgson. Finding Vasco over to Hodgson again. SL play catch along the line. Moves it down, finds Lucido. Sent in front. Goes for a wraparound there. Was Gruden. It won't go. Shirilli fighting with Vasco for this puck. Coming out with it, Lucido. Down along the goal line, trying to find someone to pass that one in front to. He'll now wrap around to the top of the circles. Give that one to Hodgson, but out to center on the pass. Hodgson pressured by Bookman, forces the drop pass. Lucido. Riffner coming in with a head of speed, almost breaking that one up. Across, Vasco dancing in, shot across, and they score. Colin Nebel finds the back of the net on the power play, and it's a 5-0 Vulcan lead.
Yeah, that was a good goal. Walked a couple Colonial players. That might do it. A lot of time left, but
25 minutes, only a goal every 5 minutes.
I agree. Starts with one, but just
Yeah.
struggling to get that one.
Unofficial shot totals, I believe Colonials up to 5 shots in the game.
Oh, my.
Forcucci's shot save made Maraska, and he'll cover that one. Maraska has been tested a lot this period for sure.
Oh, yeah. A lot of shots he saved.
Kasivi will win this one back to Killen as we're under 5 minutes to go in the second. He'll carry up to Kloss. It's poked away, and back the Vulcans come. Crest shot is gloved by Maraska, and he will hold that one.
Had to flash the leather there. Maraska tracked that well. That was smooth.
Bookman in the draw. He'll oppose Kress. Maraska will get the loose puck and will at least get it out to center, but pushing forward past Evans. It'll be dumped in. Back to get it. Ball. Moved up the wall, but right there is Maraska. Sends the Tepsic. Tried to go to Bookman, but it's poked away by Evans. Cole Evans playing with it. He'll move it up. Past Forcucci. Does that one go wide? Killen has one on him. He'll just flick that one one-handed to center. Ball will find Cole Evans. Evans drops it to Forcucci. It's broken up. And Rogerson will flip it out to center. Ball as that one hits the linesman. That's 4th or 5th time he's been hit with a puck.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Killing over to Rogerson. Tepsic will kick that one forward to Killen. Killen dancing in, can't get past the defenseman in Ball, and the Vulcans will get it right back with St. John. Maraska laying a hit on him. But St. John will keep the puck.
Yeah, nice hit there from Bryce.
St. John. He'll carry in. He'll drop it here with Chase Evans. Paneski able to find the loose puck and send it out to center. Evans straight up the gut. Drops it to St. John. Shot there. Gloved by Maraska. Dropped and then held. And Cooley with a little bit of a shower to Maraska, and Paneski taking exception.
Paneski going out with a bang, definitely. Yep. Looks like 91 and
Does look like Cooley and Paneski are going to take a seat here. As they're finally going to take two. And it's going to be 4-on-4.
I don't know what he's arguing about. He's still sitting there. They've been all over Maraska the whole game. He's been getting banged up. It's very reasonable for Colonial players to defend their goalie throughout the aggressive Vulcan speedsters that don't want to slow up in the crease. Hot Rod.
Still arguing is Ethan Cooley about the call. But we're going to get 4-on-4 hockey. Coach getting an explanation, assuming this is just we got to keep things even.
Yeah.
can't let things get out of hand. Don't want injuries. As we will get puck drop here. Karputska opposed Riffner. Riffner will win it back. Long. Goes up to Riffner. He finds Kloss. Kloss drops it back to Riffner. Trying to go back down to Kloss. But it's deflected by a Vulcan. Colonials get it back. Shirilli wide open all on his own. Dancing past one. He'll go behind the net. Colonials rotating. Shirilli pushed off there by Tiernan. And Riffner will take it back to center. Riffner to Long. Finding Kloss, turned over to Tiernan. Kloss the only one back. Kloss runs into him and with the help of a Vulcan, able to steal the puck from him.
Yeah, beautiful work from Kloss. Could not have played that any better.
Riffner chasing after it with Vasco. As they will be pushed off. Vasco wanted to call. Here's Tiernan. Killen trying to get back, and fanning on it is Tiernan. Rogerson, he'll drop it behind to Killen. Sent all the way up, finding it is Kasivi. Kasivi back, runs into Vasco, keeps the puck. Tried to drop it to Riffner, too far away from him. As Riffner will go take a seat. Moving up now, Zambrowski. Or Neville. Neville will go behind the net. All the way across, finds Karputska. Poked away Kasivi, kept in at the line. Vulcan still with it, sent across. Neville poked by Killen between his legs to Hodgson. Killen, he'll move it to Kasivi. Off the wall to find Daniels. Daniels in, shot save made, Zavola. 1 minute to go in the second. 5-on-5 play as this one's area passed over to Probosi. Can't keep it in. Carrying now is Hodgson. Tepsic getting back. A pass across. Tipped just wide. As that one tipped out of midair.
Yeah, that was close. That was scary. Almost a beautiful pass.
Behind the net, Neville tried to send it in front. Maraska's there to cover it. 31 seconds to go in the second.
Colonials still searching for their first. Not playing too bad last couple minutes here, but not enough to chip away.
Draw for the puck. Shot there. Save Maraska. Dropped by Vukman. Trying to clear it out and do is Tepsic. But this will be an icing. So we have 18.5 to go in the second.
If they can get a quick one somehow, finish the second strong, that'd be ideal. Then I wake up from my dream.
Vulcans wanted to switch sides a little late. As we've got another face-off infraction by both teams.
Yeah.
Off the draw on the feet of Vukman. It'll go to Tepsic. Tepsic get met from behind as he gets pushed down to the ice. Pass across. Patneski will flip it out to center. Touched with a high stick by Hodgson. As this will just take out the rest of the period. End of the second. Vulcans with a 5-0 lead now as the Colonials' playoff hopes come down to a miracle third period comeback.
Yeah. Need about goal every
4
3
minutes.
minutes. 4, yeah. Well, we'll find out one way to see.
We'll see in about 12 minutes. We'll be back for the third period of Colonials Vulcans. Third period getting ready to begin. Colonials mounting a comeback. They need 6 to win this game in regulation.
Yeah, if they need 6, at least 3 or 4 coming from the first line. Couple good chances throughout this game, but very unlucky. None went in. Couple off a post.
We do have a goalie change in net for the Colonials. It'll be Matthew Pickell. He will make his 2nd career appearance for the Colonials this season. 1-0 record. He's won his 1 game that he was in. I'm pretty sure he played at York and they won 8-6.
Has a point too. Point
Yeah,
per
he has
game.
an assist.
Yeah. Gotta appreciate that. Hoping for a great game from Pickell, as the teammates call him Pickle. Very close resemblance, Pickell and Pickle.
Some positive news for Colonials fans, though. End of the 2nd period, D4 Colonials are up 1-0 at Carnegie Mellon. That game is not literally, but is basically for the 3rd and final spot in the D4 playoffs.
Yeah. Another big game over there.
Colonials up 1-0 as they head to that shortened intermission. So we might throw in some updates on that here and there, because that is a big game for the D4 team.
Absolutely.
While it's not, like I said, not guaranteed, but if you win this game, your percent chance goes from about the 40s to maybe closer to your 70s and 80s that you're making that final seed.
Yeah.
But for here, Colonials, you got to mount a comeback. Your last chance to make the playoffs. Got to leave it all out there.
Need a miracle to get in. Need a miracle right here. It's all surrounded by miracles. Miracles and grit.
Riffner off the draw, can't dump it in. Long does. Riffner will chase after it. He's able to force a turnover. Sent in front. Shot by Kloss is stopped. Back to Long. Long finds Kloss. Bounces over his stick and fans on it. Zambrowski able to get it out to center. Colonials coming out hot.
Yeah. First line. Doing what they do best. A lot of good opportunities.
Shirillo will go up the wall, finding Kasivi. Here comes the first line. Here's Kloss. Goes across Riffner. Riffner tries to put on the brakes. Able to still keep it. He'll go down, finding Kloss all the way across. Bounces over Riffner as he'll find Patneski. Shot there. Goes off the mask of Hunter Hodgson as him and Spriegel are still fighting for it. As this one will be iced all the way down for a whistle.
Second line out there. A little scary as Hodgson getting hit in the helmet with the puck. A little scary moment. But we're all good.
Off the draw, trying to push it out Barr. It'll be kept in at the line by Crouch. Colonials turn it over. Sent in front. Can't get a shot off of the Vulcans. Prevozy, he'll dump it down. Trying to get there is Daniels. Vasco will beat him to it, and we will have another Colonial icing.
Colonials with 8, maybe 9 shots tonight now. Not a lot of offensive production.
Got to get a lot of shots in this third period if you want to get past one, and then 6 past Zavala.
Yeah, before this period started, they had 7 shots. I mean, Cal U has 5 goals.
Yeah.
I mean, oh.
Lucido sends that one down. Patneski too far back, and will negate the icing. Killen can't get it out. Patneski, he'll go send that one. That one hits the linesman yet again. And away from
Lazy.
Maraska. Zavola broken up by Vulcan. In feet, shot there by Tepsic, goes wide. Bouncing puck, trying to get there, Maraska. Vulcans get it out the center, Gruden. Gruden will circle back around, turns it right over to Bryce Maraska. But Gruden will poke it back away from him. Carrying in is Evans. He passed out with a cross. Shot is blocked on Cooley.
Nice defense there by Shirilli.
Evans shot save made Piquel. Has a scrum in front, multiple bodies going down. Tepsic will flip that one to Vukman. Vukman's shot, it's deflected. Another chance, that one goes wide as Zavola as the net comes off. 17:09 to go in the second.
That's a pretty good try right there. Saw a couple different angles open. Almost picked the corner, was Vukman. The fourth line joins the ice now.
Cerrone and Cooley in on the draw. Cooley will leave it off for Evans to grab. Up the wall, Killen can't keep it in. It's out to center. Ball. He'll move up for the Vulcans. Takes a tumble as Cooper pressured him. St. John. Shot there is tipped over the net. Killen will move it to center with the help of Newton. Evans sent it to St. John, poked away by him of Rogerson. St. John now up the middle, gets past Cerrone. He's got Newton on him, he drops it back to the D. Evans to dump it down. Rogerson tried to put the body on. Still with it are the Vulcans. In feet, no. Newton will carry it out. Poked away bare by Evans. Still with it is Newton. Newton will go out the center, kick it back to his defense. Padneski will give it off to Kasivi as he dumps it in. Ball, he'll go up the wall. Finds Evans. He gives it off to Cooley, but poked away there by Kasivi. Kloss will circle back as we've got just under 16 to go in the third. Riffner trying to fight through the legs of Evans. Evans will just spin past him as this will go out. In feet of Karputska. As now here comes Kloss. 2-on-1 for the Colonials. Over to Kasivi. Kasivi shot, save made, rebound, poked over the net by Kloss. Best chance of the night for sure there.
Puck wants to do anything but go in. Hit the bar, jump over the bar.
Levender's shot goes wide of Piquel. Spriegel avoids a hit. Gives it back to his D. Shirilli, that one gets chipped by Hodgson into the corner. Chasing down to get it is Barr. Poked away, though, by Zavola.
Good heads-up play there.
Kress will go off the wall. Tiernan and Long run into each other. Pass in front, tipped wide by Karpuska.
Big hit from Long. Lands some big booms tonight.
Shirilli, he'll go up to Barr. Barr through the legs will go to Daniels. He'll give it to Spriegel. Spriegel just dumps it in. Hodgson behind the back. He'll go to Zambrowski. He'll give it to Tiernan. Playing catch with it. Now Hodgson. He'll start the rush up with speed. He'll give it off to Forcucci. And he'll try to find Hodgson again. It's poked out the center by Daniels. Kress. He'll go over Zambrowski. Forcucci. He'll start the carry up. He'll send that one back, but out of the zone. Kress with it. They will take their time, move it back to Zambrowski. Turned over, Maraska carrying in. Bryce, Maraska drops it. Tepsic fumbles for a second. Shot goes wide. And Hodgson sends Maraska into the net.
No call there is a little crazy, but refs continuing the pattern of keeping the whistles in check and tucked.
Refs are going to discuss, and nothing will come about. Off the draw, pushing forward, Vulcan tried to go across to Maraska. Bounces over his stick. Sent the length of Forcucci. He'll dump it in. Killen will win the race to that puck. Killen will move up himself. Gets broken up by Lucido. And back the Vulcans will go into the Colonial zone. Pass broken up by Rogerson. And sent behind the net. Lucido pushes it down, finding Forcucci, back to the point. Vasco, shot, it's blocked by Tepsik, and now here come the Colonials, 2-on-1. Bookman, pass across, trying to find Tepsik, but it's broken up by the Vulcan defense.
Couple good different sequences. Nice passing from Bookman a couple different times.
Lucido sent to the wall by Patneski. As Bookman gets hit with a stick, and a shot there. Picks the corner on Piquel. And it is a 6-0 game.
As Bookman looks a little banged up here. Can you hear a pin drop in this place? Not what you want on a Friday night. Colonials playing. Not the outcome anyone expected as well so far.
Colonials still trying to show life. Vasco will go straight up the gut, though. Broken up by the Colonial defense. Vasco. He'll just backtrack. Give it off. It'll go past Neville. Lamago to pressure. But the Vulcans get it back. Vasco just waits behind his net. Sends that one the length of the ice. But Chirilli to take it, and we'll send it right back. Newton will try and kick that one forward, but just too far away from himself. And the Vulcans get it back. Vasco dumps this one in. Chirilli back to get it. Vulcans playing with it. St. John shot. It's blocked by a diving Chirilli and into the netting.
Beautiful block from Chirilli. A couple nice blocks from number 23 tonight.
Update from D4. It is now 1-1 with 13 minutes to go in the third period there.
All right.
So Tartan's able to tie that one up.
Should have went to CMU. Go watch the game.
Evans, pressured by Kasivi, gives it off to St. John. Kasivi able to push through the D, and now here he comes. Kasivi sent in, Kloss tipped in off the side of the net. Back in front, it stopped. Another shot, Kasivi, stopped by Zavola.
Unlucky. His first line's just knocking on the door, just having trouble getting the puck in.
St. John poked away Probosi as he extends the stick there. Kasivi will get that one out to center. No icing on this play. Cooley, he'll go straight up the gut. He finds St. John. Down around the wall. Poked away by Killen. And Padneski pressured here hard by Chase Evans, and he forces that puck away. Evans Back to Ball. He'll dump it down. Kasivi takes it, sends it the length of the ice. Back to get there is Cole Evans. As he's pressured by Barr, almost losing that one. Up it'll go to Chase Evans. In the middle, drop past St. John, loses that puck. And now the Colonials look to turn up. Here's Daniels. Daniels goes all the way across to find Killen. Shot, save made Zavola. Rebound is loose. And covered. Under 10 to go in the third. Things are getting dire for the Colonials.
Yeah, they are. Nice pass. Nice saucer pass from Wade Daniels, finding Killen. Better save as the Vulcans show up on top once again.
Off the draw. The Vulcans are moving out again. Tiernan can't get past Killen, though, as Killen sends it back out to center. And it's Killen. Shot save made Zavola. And he'll cover it. 9:40 to go now in the third.
Killen using his speed. What he does best. Flying around those defenders. Nice shot on net there.
Sprigo wins the draw back. Rogerson. He'll go down to find Daniels. Sent in front. Shot there by Sprigo is deflected wide. Now a 2-on-1 for the Vulcans. Pass across. Shot. Save made Piquel. And the rebound goes behind the net. What a save.
What a save is right. Love seeing that. Getting tested. Piquel coming up on top on that one.
It'll be a Colonial icing, but what a save on the 2-on-1.
Absolutely. Definitely want to see what Piquel's got, especially D1 bringing up Joe Miller for the time. Not yet. In works. Potential.
Zambrowski will move it to Hodgson. Hodgson up to Tiernan. He gets around Spriegel. Loses that one. Barr up in the air and can't get it out. Shot there, fanned on by Mankolchich. And moved behind the net. Net comes off for the moment in front of Piquel. Or behind Piquel, I should say.
Yeah.
Vokman over to Tepsik. Tepsik shot, sticked away by Zavola. Moroska off the bench, tried to move in the middle, finds Vokman. Vokman gets taken down by Hodgson. And cleared out the center. Long tries to find Tepsik. He won't find him, Zambrowski. Shot there, blockered away Piquel. Here comes Moroska. He loses that one, and the Vulcans will get it back. Zambrowski turned it over to Long, but Colonials were offside, couldn't do anything with it. Kress gets run into by Moroska. That'll spark some life.
Oh, yeah. Look at Moroska taking on the big guy.
Kress with one glove. Is that one looked like he might have taken one a stick on the hand already. As he's going to get a glove from the bench.
Wow. How about that?
As that one will get tipped in, trying to get there Newton. Vasco dumps that one in. And Piquel will snag that one and hold it.
Oh, yeah. Flash it. Show some swagger.
7:19 to go in the third. Kress will return the glove to Lucido.
That was a big hit from Bryce. You love to see that from their fourth line, third liners.
That one will be cleared out by the Colonials. Dump back in, but straight to Landon Cerrone. They'll go over to Probosi. Up the middle, that'll be sent in by Cooper. Cooper gets hit, but makes the play. Newton loses it behind the net. Porcucci fans on it, poked by Vasco, past Perbosi. But Patneski able to get there. Rebound in front and put in the back of the net. Piquel could not grab that rebound. And it is now a 7-0 Vulcan lead.
That's all right. Nothing you can do there, Piquel. Create a little weird bounce and rebound as well. No RMU defenders to help you out after making that save.
6:43 left in this game. Colonials trying to get one last push, get as many goals as you can.
Yeah.
As the
Finish
number
it
is
strong.
now 8.
Yeah.
Kloss trying to just dump it down. It's broken up. Nabel turned over to Kloss. Kasivi. He'll go back to Riffner. They'll play catch with it. Sent behind. Kloss can't do anything with it. It's moved at the wall. Riffner turned over to Nabel. Nabel up the middle. Carrying. Taken down for a penalty by Killen. As we will get a Vulcan power play with 6:12 to go in this game.
Skating off is the Vulcan player, so that's good. No injury as the trainer goes back into the penalty box.
$6:12 to go in this game. 7-0 Vulcan lead. Colonials looking to kill a penalty. They were unsuccessful in their first attempt. Ball sends that one across the blue line. Finds Evans. Evans drop back to Lucido. Lucido back to the point. Finds Evans. Evans goes down. Lucido. Sent in front, blocked by Nabel, but right back it'll go to Lucido. This will go past, ball out the center. As the Colonials doing a decent job killing, and they haven't really needed to do much.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
Evans. He'll go back, Lucido. Lucido still with it. Shot goes over the net. Down to pick it up his ball. 1 minute to go in the power play. Back to ball. Shot save made Piquel. Lucido will move it down low. Down in the corner. Gruden across to Evans. Shot tipped and stopped by Piquel. Lucido, he'll go down low. Gruden. He'll go back to Lucido. Shot, it's tipped, and will go into the netting. 22 seconds to go in the power play. 4:33 to go in this game.
Yeah, good penalty kill. Minute and 40 of it. Piquel, nice series of saves as well. As 22 seconds remain on the kill. The Colonial penalty kill.
Cooley in on the draw. He'll oppose Cooper. As it's won by the Vulcans. Hodgson, he'll walk down. Give it off. Reversing. St. John, he'll go back up to Chase Evans. Switches with St. John again. St. John in. Shot. Tipped wide. Moved into the middle. Rogerson tries to move that one up to Cerrone. Goes past him. And will be a Colonial icing. 4:02 to go. Another chance. It'll go back to Hodgson. 4 minutes to go as that one goes straight out of here. Hodgson sends that one almost out the exit door.
Yeah, he sent that one to the moon.
Under 4 minutes to go. Cooley and Cooper in the draw. It'll go straight to the side where it'll be picked up by Chase Evans. He'll dump that one over the net. St. John gets around one, gets past another, but Padneski stands in his way. Rogerson. He'll go up to Newton, bounces off his stick, and out to center. Cooper fans on that one. Sent out in front. It's blocked by Piquel.
A nice poke check.
And sent to center by Padneski. Hodgson gets past a couple Colonials. Trying to dangle his way in. Drops it back to Chase Evans. He'll dump it around the wall. First to get there is Ethan Cooley. He gets met, but Colonials can't get it out. 3 minutes to go in the game. This will finally get moved out to center. Hodgson. Hodgson's pass is tipped by Newton, but still finding it. Carrying in, but broken up by Rogerson. Cooley will drop it below to St. John. Turnaround shot, stopped by Piquel. Can't get it out is Rogerson. St. John drops back. Turned over as here comes Riffner. Riffner carrying in. Shot glove save made by Zavola as tempers flare.
Yeah, tempers are flaring. Colonials frustrated. .223 remaining.
Positive news on the other side. 4:36 to go. Colonials get on the board. Tulio Di Domenico will take the lead for the D4 Colonials.
Nice. There we go.
As they're under 5 minutes to go in their game.
That's awesome.
As Vasco's trying to get his helmet fixed. As now we will get ready for the draw. 2:23 to go in the third. Cassivi in the draw. Tries to win it forward. Sent in front. Too many Vulcans in the way. Couldn't get it up to Kloss.
Yeah, great defense from the Vulcans. Collapsing right there.
Probosi kept it in for the moment, but it gets whacked out to center. Center out behind. Tiernan and Probosi fight for it. Long takes one down. We got 2 minutes to go. Up the wall, Riffner. He'll carry to center, still with it. Trying to dangle past one. Sent in front for Kloss, won't get there. Probosi trying to keep it in. He can't. Karpuska. As Probosi runs in and takes the puck away from him. Riffner gives it off to Kloss. Kloss strips the puck there from Tiernan. And so go back to his D. Long. We'll dump that one in. It'll go off of Crouch. Go to Daniels. 1:15 to go. Daniels will just dump this one in. Back to get it Crouch. He'll get it off to Kress as we approach 1 minute to go. Sarakowski, he'll carry in. Shot there is gloved by Piquel, and he'll hold it. 56 seconds to go.
Colonials frustrated. The small glimpse of playoff hopes now extinguished, unfortunately, tonight with authority, too.
Vulcans, we're not going to give them any hope tonight.
Yeah, there was not. Maybe the first 10 minutes.
Someone who's not giving up is Spriegel as he races down after that puck.
Yeah, you got to love that. Oh.
Evans will go up the middle. As the Colonials are not going to go quietly into the night. They're going to lay some bodies to end this. Daniels shot gloved by Zavola. And he'll hold it with 34 seconds to go now.
Third line coming out. Bookman, Bryce Moroska, and Tepsic.
Face off in feet. Bookman trying to just send it towards the net. He can't. As moving that one out to center. Whacked at Patneski. Still dancing around as Bookman will lay a shoulder into Lavender. Ball. He'll take it behind the net as we've got 12 seconds to go. He'll move it over to Evans. Pressured off. 5 seconds to go. And the Vulcans come into the island and extinguish any hope the Colonials had of making the playoffs and win this one 7-0.
Yeah, that was a game. It was a hockey game right there. Not a lot to say. There's some good highlights. Couple players played well today. Perbosi was one of those names that kind of shined out to me today. Played a pretty well-rounded game.
Yeah, Perbosi had a really good game defensively.
Yeah.
So that will do it for us here tonight. Colonials fall 7-0. We will be back at 7:45 tomorrow for the D2 Women's Colonials. They are in their playoff hunt. They are in a similar position to the D3 Colonials where they got to win to keep their hopes alive. They will play RIT at 7:45. We will be back for that game tomorrow. But not much to talk about tonight's game. We'll leave you with the final update from the D4 Colonials. As just under 3 minutes to go, that game is still 2-1 in favor of the Colonials. So that seems to be a nail-biter down to the end, unlike this one.
Yeah.
We will see you tomorrow night for the D2 Colonials as they take on RIT at 7:45. For Andrew Keel and TJ Rose, thank you for joining us and sticking around through this 7-0 loss.